headed to MannCave Distillery in West Virginia. And we just turned off on this road that is part of our directions to get there. It's kind of funny that it's like, you know, almost off-roading to go to this distillery. But as you can see, there's the sign. We're on the right path. This is so crazy. How do you run a business that's out in the middle of nowhere? It obviously is, you know, a valid business because they have their own street signs for it and everything. But
in 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
I'm guessing it's that big blue building.
I'm guessing you're right. I see one person standing there.
Your destination is on the left.
MannCave Distilling.
It says open.
Okay, so here we are inside MannCave Distillery. You can see this place is super cool. Check out that Coca-Cola machine. And we just tried some pretty awesome whiskey. And I learned that Moonshine is not what I thought it was. But it is very, very good, and you can mix it with all sorts of things to make it taste even better. So I'm just going to show, are you okay with this? I'm just going to show what they currently have here. We did little tastings of a few of these. What do you think, babe?
I loved it. It was really good.
We're taking some home with us, aren't we?
Yes, definitely taking some home with us.
And it's the holidays, and we'll just kind of show
Some recipes.
I don't know if we can see it because of the lights. There's a little bit of glare on the light. So there's some recipes that if you buy their MannCave bottles here, you can mix some stuff up. And what did we decide we're gonna do? What was the recipe you came up with, babe, for the cider, the apple cider and
apple cider, orange juice, apple juice, and the cinnamon moonshine. Cook it in a crock pot, like simmer it for a few hours, and then before you're ready to drink it, put in some cinnamon moonshine, just a little bit, because it's pretty potent. But
yeah,
that should be a pretty awesome holiday drink.
good stuff. Definitely good stuff here. So, what's your name?
Wendy.
Wendy. Thank you so much, Wendy, for
Thank you, Wendy.
letting us do a little video here. Are you the owner? Or you work here?
Part owner.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And I'm just gonna kind of show in this window here. This is where all of the magic happens.
How long have you been in business here?
Almost 5 years.
5 years.
Almost 5 years, you said?
Yeah.
That's cool. And check out these awards. So, if you are in West Virginia, you're going to have to definitely check this place out. Very, very cool.
Hello.
So, yeah, that was super cool. Was not at all what we were expecting when we walked in there, but yeah, we're going to have a granola bar before we hit the road, I think.
If you come down to this area of West Virginia, like we're right near Weston, West Virginia.
Weston, yes.
And if you like, you know, moonshines or whiskeys, or they even had gin and rum and vodka in there, you have got to come out here and try this stuff.
Yeah, very, very good stuff. And I tried it was funny because when I tried the regular moonshine, you know, I was thinking this was going to be like, you know, Sugarland's, you know, moonshine from Tennessee, same type of flavor.
And were you surprised?
I was shocked.
When she said 129 proof, I was like, that's why I said, oh boy, look out.
Yeah, I was like, this is not at all what I was expecting it to taste like. You're not supposed to taste the alcohol in moonshine. It's supposed to be like, you know, deceptively dangerous.
No,
and
this is legit.
This is
moonshine.
legit moonshine here. So yeah, but it was cool because she gave us some, you know, recipes, like that little recipe card that we can use to kind of make it so that it's less, you know,
tone it down a little bit.
astringent.
less of a alcoholic,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
Dilute it a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely burns going down when it's by itself. And then the cinnamon, I tasted the cinnamon moonshine, and it was it was equally, it's definitely not something you want to just sit and take a shot of cinnamon moonshine. It's a sipping type of thing. You take just a tiny bit on your tongue, and that's about all you can take, unless you mix it in these recipes that, you know, she gave us. And it just so happens that 'tis the season for fun crockpot alcoholic recipes. Right, babe?
But you don't add the alcohol till the end, right before you drink it, because you don't want to cook the alcohol away.
Yes. So
you put all the other stuff in first, and then you cook it and simmer it and get it warm.
I wonder if you cook it in the crock pot, put it in your glass, and then add the alcohol.
You can do that, yeah.
Yeah. Then you're sure that
You're
not
not
gonna
cooking it.
Yeah. It's probably the best way to do it. Because, you know, you don't want to lose the alcohol content.
Well, no. Why would you?
Right. Anyway.
If you're like us.
Right. Anyway, so we are heading back to, we've had a great time at Stonewall Resort. It's been interesting. There was a wedding going on when we first got there, and well, not going on, but they had decorated and they had it all set up for a wedding.
It looks like they were all coming in because everyone that was in the wedding party, I think the bride and the groom like showed up.
Yeah.
And we were getting checked in too.
Yeah, they were all like dressed up all nice. And then the first night, you know, staying in the hotel, there was a lot of noise in the hallway, a lot of drunk individuals in the hallway. So we think it was, you know, overflow from their wedding reception, most likely. Which is fine, but you know, it is what it is. So it's been good. And we went on a little nature hike, and today we've just been kind of out exploring. We went to Lambert's Winery. That was pretty cool. You definitely, if you're in the area, you want to check out Lambert's Winery. Appalachian Glass. Very cool. The owner over there is super, super friendly. We sat and talked with him for probably an hour, it seemed like. So, and watched him, you know, do some, what is it called? Glass blowing.
Glass blowing.
Yeah. So that was cool. Making pumpkins out of glass. It was very fascinating. And yeah. So tomorrow we're thinking about hopefully doing some, what's it called? Skeet? Trap? Clay
Sporting
pigeon?
glaze.
Sporting glaze. It's all the same, right?
It's similar, but it's different.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Sporting clays.
You're shooting a shotgun at clay pigeons, but in different styles of games.
Okay.
Put it that way.
Okay. So yeah, we're having a nice little couples getaway, couples vacation.
And Lambert's even has 3 cabins, I think they said,
Yes, they do.
for rent, like
Mhm.
Airbnb or Vrbo.
Yes.
And
But we can't speak to the Lambert's cabins because we haven't been there or experienced them ourselves. As you guys know, if you've followed us for any amount of time, our favorite
up
is,
to now,
up to this point, is Golden Acre Cabins in Davis? No,
Dry Fork.
In Dry Fork, West Virginia, which is not too far away from here.
No, about an hour from
Yeah. So, anyway. Thanks for a great time. All right, guys. We'll catch up with you here in a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So, take it easy.